Two bombshells just dropped in Steelers Nation, and no one saw them coming. Week 1 is shaping up to be unforgettable. Aaron Rodgers returns to MetLife to face the team that dumped him. But the real twist is on the other side. Justin Fields, who turned down Pittsburgh in free agency, is now the Jets' starting QB. And he's up against a defense that knows him inside out. And just when things couldn't get spicier, rumors are swirling about a possible new weapon for the Steelers' offense. If you're a real fan, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single twist. Let's get into it. Week 1 is already setting the stage for some serious fireworks. The Steelers are kicking things off in New Jersey, going head-to-head with the Jets at MetLife Stadium in a matchup that's dripping with drama. And the juiciest part? It's a full-blown QB revenge tour. Aaron Rodgers, now repping black and gold, will take on his former squad, while Justin Fields, who snubbed Pittsburgh in free agency, is now under center for the Jets. Talk about plot twists. Fields inked a 2-year, $40 million deal with $20 million guaranteed, and while he's got the bag, he's also got a target on his back. Word out of Jets camp is that Fields hasn't exactly been lighting it up, which is music to the ears of Pittsburgh's defense. One guy who's especially hyped? Rookie linebacker Peyton Wilson. He hopped on the insiders and kept it real. Yeah, he's cool with Fields, but when the lights come on, it's all business. We want to go out there and absolutely destroy Justin, Wilson said, half laughing, half locked in. He's fired up to compete against a guy he used to take reps with back in Pittsburgh, but don't let the friendship fool you. He's coming for blood in Week 1. Now, there's definitely some spice to this whole situation. Fields might have a little vendetta himself, considering the Steelers benched him after 6 solid starts last season. He's probably itching to show Pittsburgh they made a mistake. Problem is that Steelers' D might be the worst possible matchup for a quarterback trying to prove something. Pittsburgh's defense knows Fields inside and out. They practiced against him, prepped for him, and now they're ready to pounce. Toss in the fact that Fields has been scattershot with his throws in camp and the preseason, and it's not hard to imagine a long day for the Jets' offense. The Steelers' pass rush is ferocious, and their secondary is no joke either. If Fields can't find his rhythm through the air, he's going to have to try and make magic happen with his legs. That's where things get interesting, because if there's one thing Fields can do, it's run. The Steelers are going to have to keep him bottled up while also watching out for Jets running backs Breece Hall and Braylon Allen. Contain that trio, and Pittsburgh should be in the driver's seat. On the flip side, let's not forget Aaron Rodgers. The man's got something to prove, too. After getting dumped by the Jets, you better believe he's showing up with a chip the size of Heinz Field on his shoulder. Plus, he knows the quirks and habits of that New York defense like the back of his hand. Fields might have some intel too, but Rodgers' experience makes him way more dangerous in that chess match. And hold on, the next update hints at a surprise move that could shake up the entire offense. All right, so the Pittsburgh Steelers might be cooking up another move at wide receiver, and this one's got some serious upside potential, according to Andrew Filipponi from 93.7. The Fan. The Steelers have been doing their homework on Patriots wideout Jalen Polk, a guy who might be on his way out of New England just a year after they spent a high second-round pick on him. Yep, Polk was the 37th overall pick in the 2024 draft, supposed to be Drake May's go-to guy in Foxborough. Fast forward a year and now he's possibly on the chopping block. Filipponi says the Steelers are sniffing around, weighing whether to toss the Pats a 7th-rounder or just swoop in with a waiver claim if Polk hits the open market. Here's the deal. Polk didn't exactly light it up as a rookie. He started 7 games, played in 15, and managed just 12 catches on 33 targets for 87 yards and a couple scores. Not ideal, but to be fair, he was battling a shoulder issue that lingered all spring, and he got dinged up again in the preseason opener. So yeah, health's been a problem. Now with New England loading up on other pass catchers, Stephon Diggs, Mac Hollins, 3rd-round rookie Kyle Williams, and a UDFA named Efton Chisholm III, the writing might be on the wall for Polk. Add in the fact that new head coach Mike Vrabel is putting his stamp on the roster, and Polk could be the odd man out. So why would the Steelers be interested? Simple. Polk's got potential. He's 6'1", 203 pounds, has great hands, and when healthy, he flashed big-time ability at Washington. Dude dropped over 1,100 yards and 9 touchdowns in his final college season, catching passes from Michael Penix Jr. He's a smooth route runner with the frame to win contested catches, but he's not exactly blazing past corners. Separation's been a concern. Still, Pittsburgh's WR room could use another body with upside, especially one who might just need the right situation to get rolling. Polk's still only 23 and has some serious college production under his belt. If the Steelers think they can unlock that version of him and maybe get him for dirt cheap or off waivers, that's a low-risk, potentially high-reward swing worth taking. Revenge, drama, and a surprise name possibly joining the squad. Something big is brewing in Pittsburgh. Stay locked in and subscribe because the next few days could bring even more chaos.